Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. You may notice the coins have gone up a hell of a lot, and the reason being is because of a certain SBC for the Champions League which came out last week. Now you might see a lot of these go up in price, a lot of things get sold, but we have sold a lot of German left back, right backs, centre mids, and Spanish left backs, right backs, centre backs, English right mids and left mids. That's where the money has been coming from, and you can see we literally got rid, and a few people overpaid for a lot of the cards, which is pretty nice. So it put me in a good position to be able to make a lot of money, guys. Literally nearly 80,000 coins just on these non-rares, which are sat in the club not really doing anything. I've also sold some contracts and a Hawk Chem style as well, and I think this is the only thing. These things are the only things on the trade pile at the moment. So we're clear of all that, guys, and that is us golden. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload, and feel free to leave a like rating as well. That'd be fantastic. So we're using 15,000 coins. We had a bad run last week, 3 draft losses in a row at the back end of the week. And I'm hoping I can overcome that this week. So I think I might go with a 4-3-2-1 and see how we get on with that one. Hopefully, getting an icon. No icon, but Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the best player, isn't he? Yeah, we'll take Ronaldo. Right forward, George Best. Nice. So we needed him anyway. We needed him to get chemistry to there. Can we get... Is there any left wing icons? There isn't, but there is an Insigne, which does help me get the link to Cristiano. And an Italian centre mid would go down an absolute treat here, but it hasn't come. We've got Kondogbia, Tolisso, Naby Keita. Who would I take? Let's go with Naby. Next centre mid, Draxler, Allen. Oy. That one works, or even Bonaventura would have worked as well, but we've got Allen, who will work, so we can move them over, and then that's the Brazilian Chem, and then the left-hand side we've got Goretzka, Duncan, which would be alright, but don't really want to use him, so I'm going to go with Goretzka, and that opens it up to whatever I want on this this side anyway. So Alaba and Boateng would be the dream. We get Telles. No Liverpool players, so I'll go with Telles, a Brazilian, because I might do something different actually. Gordy, Marquinhos, Van Dijk, and also Koulibaly. Who do I take? Do I take Marquinhos and move Allen to the left-hand side? Or do I take Van Dijk? I'm going to play it safe, guys. I'm going to go with Van Dijk just for the link to Naby. Manolas. Ooh, Chiellini. That is a really good one. And also PK as well. And Varane. Which way do I go? Oof. If I take PK, I might get De Gea, but then again, he's not that good of a card. Manolas or Varane? I'm torn between quite a few of them, actually. Chiellini as well. I think I'll go with Chiellini. That might be a stupid choice on my part, but we'll see if we can get it to work anyway. And then right back, Serge Aurier. Yeah, Serge Aurier, I think, into that position. So, goalkeeper, Szczesny would be spot on. Or these. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, don't get shafted with a goalkeeper. Don't get shafted with a goalkeeper. Morante. Right, we've got Morante in net potentially. Not a player I want in, but let's see if we can get a left back, Alexandro. Kolarov pops up as well. Delph. But for now, I think I'm going to go Kolarov. Even Klein would help with chemistry, but I'm going to go Kolarov for this. 99 chem. So we're missing a centre midfielder. Ooh, Roberto Carlos. That comes in really good. Yeah, we could even take Manolas as well, but I'm going to take Roberto Carlos. I think I took him so many times this week. I'm going to take Carlos there. And just because another icon into the team. Centre mids. We need one player in the centre mid, really. Perisic. Actually, we could... no. We have to take out the whole of the defence. So I'm thinking Cuadrado. Oh, even Perisic, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go with Perisic in the centre mid position over Goretzka. Boom, 100 chem. He's on 6, which is alright, I suppose. And the only person who's not getting full chem now is... Well, 2 players, actually. Is Perisic and Van Dijk. What else can we get, though? Kondogbia, Campbell, Gelson Martins. This one's literally just for super sub style, so I'll go with Kondogbia. And a better left winger? Willian, Sane, Aspas. We'll go Willian as a super sub. We could even take Callahan as well, but there's no point. We'll go with Willian. Cruising through, actually. It's not a bad draft to start off the week. Moses, Lafont. We'll just take Weiser. 5 more picks. And they're absolutely trash picks as well. This is disgusting. We'll take Calhanoglu for our position there. Why the picks have got to get so bad at this stage, I don't know. Neymar, finally. Sanchez. We'll go with Nene. I know he's got a central version, but we'll go with Nene. Taking him out. And we're 85. Can we push up to an 86? 86 rated draft with 3 picks left to go. A better goalkeeper would be a brilliant shout. Is he better, though? He would drop chemistry to the team. But I think I might... no. I'll take him, but I don't think he'll get a look in. And now the... Oh, Eden Hazard, Cancelo. Plus Bernardeschi and Mbappe. I'm going to take Eden Hazard, though. For me pick here. Bringing in the big bad boys. So we'll take out Kolarov this time round. And then if the only thing which can make it better is an informed Alexandro, but it's not happened. So we've got Angulo, Lecky, Berghaus, and Torreira. We'll go with the inform. Get another special card on the list, but it's not going to go. It's a 187. It's not bad. Like the only player, like I said, we tried to. It's a pretty bog standard team actually. Looking at it, but it does look like a team which I can do all right with. The only problem I don't like is the keeper, but the midfield I'm pretty happy with. But then again, we've got these lot to come do damage, haven't we? Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm hoping we can do all right with this team. Well, anything's a positive after last time. Anyway, we're not in the second round last time, so let's see how we get on. So we'll confirm it. We'll get the 187. We'll get what manager do we need? It was Premier League or Italian, wasn't it? So Italian and Premier League, Italian there, which just gives chemistry to Perisic really. So that does confirm it, guys. The draft has been done, and with that, we've got a lot of nice players in the team. Ronaldo as well, which is fantastic. And hopefully we can get to 40 wins this week. To get to 39.63, I'd be happy. But what stands in my way is hopefully the next 4 opponents. So guys, moving on into the first game up against Aguero, Eriksen, Best, Sanchez, Neymar, Sandro, Luis, Van Dijk, Walker and David De Gea. 78 chemistry, because obviously he's playing a lot of players in dodgy positions. You know, I'd say dodgy positions, aren't they, for like Best up at striker, etc, etc. And the game starts off pretty nicely. Ball into Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to get the fake shot inside, doesn't. Instead, lines it up for the left-footed finesse shot, making it 1-0. In the 13th minute, a very, very nice goal by my man Ronaldo, and wouldn't obviously, well, can't complain when it goes into the back of the net like that, can you? He's a good player. Ronaldo is the best in the game, especially inside the area. So when you're getting shots outside the area of him, they're just as good as well. We hit the second goal there, making it 2-0, and it was a fake shot by Insigne, which sets him up nicely to hit the perfect shot. And get it into the back of the net, which is always good to get, and then we're going to continue peppering his goal with the finesse shots, and was hoping to maybe get 1 or 2 more goals from doing it, but it wasn't happening. In the 23rd minute, the keeper makes an insane error, passing the ball over, or running the ball out, sorry, with Perisic, and he's able to put it into an empty net. Into the end of the game, though, we killed the game out, guys. Didn't really want to score any more goals and just wanted to frustrate our opponent, which we did very easily, and that was us given the 3-0 victory, and then would move on into the next game up against this nice team with George Best, 99 chemistry, Alcacer up front as well, Eden Hazard, Fellaini, Fred, Carlos, Tellez, Piqué, De Gea and DeMarcos as well, and Eriksen in the midfield. So one which looked like it was going to cause me damage if it went forward, but it was also going to cause me damage because it was up against 2 opponents. He gives away an early penalty, or they give away an early penalty as we run into the area, and I think the defender goes into the back of Insigne, stopping him from scoring. Ronaldo steps up, looks like he's going to the left hand side and actually learning the new penalty technique, and then move it to the middle just at the last moment to make it 1-0 in the 5th minute. Nice goal. Thought that this one would be a very, very easy game, but it was not to be, because they were attacking very well. They were doing the business up front as well, and they were hitting timed shots. Thankfully, none of them went in at this point, and they left a massive gap in the midfield. Ronaldo, under pressure, hits the finesse shot, making it 2-0 in the 14th minute. Look, not bad. Not a set piece this time round either, so should have been game over and set there. But my opponents, like I said, were having chances to get back into the game, and when people are having chances, more than likely they are not going to quit out. Carlos goes for a shot, but the defender steps over him at the same time he hits it, resulting in, guess what, another penalty to us. And DeMarcos giving away 2 penalties in one game is pretty ridiculous, and Ronaldo stepping up. We had already hit one to the left-hand side, look to do it again, and this time we do stay left and put it in. 3-0 in the 20th minute. The start button was pressed by the opponents as well, but they weren't doing anything with it. They were just making some changes, and then a long through ball inside to Insigne. 1 long touch, 2 long touches, and then the timed finesse shot beats the keeper, putting us 4-0 up in the 32nd minute. That should have been game over and done, but some goalkeeping errors and defensive errors allowed them to get back into the game and make it 4-1 before half-time. They've been given that glimmer of hope, which they more than likely did need and want, and that would be the game. Opened up again. George Best with the ball into Perisic, intercepted nicely. Van Dijk chasing down the defender, doesn't, backs off, and then we do get hit with that perfect time finesse, bringing it back to 4-2 in the game. Very, very nice finish. It gets even better for them as well, as the ball's picked up in the midfield. Coutinho with the pass over to Eden Hazard. Hazard with the scoop turn, nice turn, and then hits another time shot. And it's like playing myself, it was. 4-3. In the 61st minute, and at that point I was like, right, don't want to get them into the game, wanted to get the goals myself. Nice control by Aurier with the ball on the inside to Ronaldo with the time shot himself makes it 5-3 and gives us that 2-goal comfort, which obviously looked like I needed at that point. And we've got to remember, this is only the second round as well. So yeah, a lot of goals conceded, a lot of goals scored. So it was nice, I suppose. But then after me scoring in the 82nd minute, ball into Coutinho. Coutinho's able to hit the post and it bounces out. Nice clearance off the line there. I thought I'd done everything I could, but guess what? We get hit with a time finesse, making it 5-4 in the 84th minute. And my opponent, unfortunately, doesn't come back into the game. Nice possession held by me, but unfortunately, they were hitting the nice shots. Trying to play the possession game, learn how to play it, it just isn't working, you know, isn't working for me. Semi-final opponent up against Aguero, Ronaldo, Sane, Sissoko, Fellaini, Milinkovic, Alderweireld, Ramos, Florenzi, Kimpembe, and also David De Gea in the team. 83 chem shouldn't be hard game if you look at chemistry and stuff, but my god, was this opponent one for going forward, and my defending was absolutely garbage as well. Ball inside to Sane whistles the ball past the goalkeeper and the defender, and does put him 1-0 up in the 5th minute of the game. From this point, I was struggling to get into the game itself, but we do get a lucky ball given to us, and Insigne with a time shot ties the game back at 1-1. He's got the dab celebration as well. I would not have dabbed looking back on this game if I'd have known that he does that. I should have known his celebration, but the dab is out. So at 1-1, another loose pass by my opponent, intercepted nicely. Ronaldo with the ball inside, but he's trapped back by the defence, and we hit the post there, and then from an open net, we hit the post. It was off balance, fair enough, but that was the style of game, guys. Loads of chances, just unfortunately none of them were going in. My opponent with the ball into Aguero, Aguero to Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Aguero, Aguero with the ball inside, down to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo inside the area, levers it into the bottom corner and puts him into the lead at 2-1, and there was still going to be plenty of goals left in this game. And guess what? They were not going to come from me, because we were on the back foot a majority of this game. Sane into Ronaldo, Ronaldo into Milinkovic, Savic over to Ronaldo, Ronaldo with the turn and the chip. Keeper saves it, but the rebound falls straight to Sane and does give him that 2-goal comfort moving on in to the second half. At 3-1, I wanted to get back into the game and get a chance. Best with the ball takes a shot which is saved by the goalkeeper. From the resulting corner, it is whipped into the 6-yard area, and Ronaldo's able to get the flick on, beat the keeper and the defenders, pulling us back to 3-2. Loads of goals, like I said, guys, non-stop, and this should have been us continuing to fire and get back into the game, but with me pushing players forward, making offensive substitutions as well in the midfield, I was leaving myself very open at the back. As you can see, Aguero through the defenders into Sane, Sane back to Aguero, and Aguero hits a brilliant finesse shot, making it 4-2 in the 55th minute. 2 goals clear for him, and I was gutted at that point. I won't lie, guys, I was gutted at that point. I was like, right, we got the goal. We should have been getting back into it, but nothing was going my way, and especially with a horrendous clearance straight over to Florenzi, into Milinkovic, Savic, over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits it sweetly. He makes it 5-2. In the 61st minute. We were 3 goals away from coming into this game now, and all I wanted to do was get on the score sheet and give him a tight game, but my opponent was still pushing. 72nd minute, ball in from a corner after Sane's shot was saved by the keeper. Sane whips it in, Ronaldo catches me with a similar goal that I scored, guys, and he does make it 6-2 in the 73rd minute. Gutted, absolutely gutted, but then we actually started getting chances. Ronaldo into Willian inside the area, decides to turn back and gets a shot off which is saved. Ball bounces to Neymar with a fake shot, cleared out by my opponent. But we are able to get the ball back in pretty quickly. Looking for the tackle there to ball over to Hazard. Into Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits at a distant shot. 6-3, sorry, back in the game. And then we were going to get another chance. And it's going to come in the 89th minute. So already we know I've lost the draft, guys, but and we are out in the semi-final this time round. It's just non-stop for me at this current moment. I don't know what to do, but we conceded too many goals there, and it unfortunately came back to bite us. So what we're going to do is hopefully pick up the win in the next draft. You can look at that, man. 27 shots, 16 on target, and we only scored 4 goals. It's not like I was pop-shotting either, but unfortunately it's not the best. So we are going to see what we get. 3-0, 5-4, 4-6, yeah, 6-4 loss. We get a appearing goal pack and a appearing goal players pack on it. Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Disgusting times for me. We'll see what we get in the packs, because there might be some stuff which may be worth some money. We get a board player who we may be able to hold on to. Maybe not. Giuliano. He may sell, he may not. So we might end up getting rid of him sometime. We've got a player pick pack as well. He sells at the moment. Yeah, 1.4. So he can go. And actually a centre mid, Hughes. Yeah, he can go as well. So we'll get rid of him. Discard, fitness, 200. Discard, Maestro will list on up as well. And then, let's see what we get in our player pick pack from the draft. And it is going to be that guy which we take to sell, because that SBC is still making money. Not that much money, but he can go anywhere. Hold on to the players, discard, and the other ones we'll send to the trade pile. Actually, I'll let him go now. They may be worth something, they may not be. And we are finito. So let's see what we get in the next one. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack with 7 rares in it. We've got a board, which is alright. No board in this one. So we missed out. So we have to have a left back and a right back, Spanish. Centre forward. Literally nothing worth there, guys, which is unfortunate. There might be a draft token at the back anyway. I doubt it though. Basic chem style. Centre mid to cam. How much is the basic chem style worth? It was worth a lot. It's not worth anything now, is it? I don't know why they used to be worth a lot of money, them ones. Italian manager will sell. Discard, 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 discard. And yet again, guys, we're on a bad run of form at the moment when it comes to the Draft of Glory. So I have to wait and see if we can pick it up. And hopefully that was 4 draft losses in a row. We've not won a draft in 4 times. It's getting painful, but I am hoping we can get a lot better in the next couple. Nice, we sold them as well. So they're gone. And right. Come back and hopefully win going forward for the rest of the week.